and welcome to Fuse TV News Voting Special. Voting for the Student Union exec elections closed on the 20th of March with 20,818 votes cast over all positions. Results were announced that evening in Club Academy. The most votes were cast for the position of Campaigns and Citizenship Officer, which was won by Conor McGurran with 1,268 votes. The role of General Secretary was won by Charlie Cook, who won with 1,206 votes.
I'd just like to say very quickly thanks to everyone who helped me out during this, thanks to everyone who's here and everyone who's done anything from sharing on Facebook to postering to forcing their friends to vote. I'd also like to thank everyone who ran in my race, especially Matt, who's been a fantastic candidate with a lot of good ideas.
To all the staff team who've been so amazing and the campaigns team who've been so great, and all the people who have run and been so friendly and lovely throughout the whole thing, and my competitors, Laura and Peter and Greg and Bainsy and everyone else, you're all excellent, and just thank you so much.
I just want to say the biggest thank you to my friends who are here. My family here, they've supported me throughout this journey. I would have made this position without them. Thank you to all the other candidates who supported me and who were inspiring to work with.
Yeah, thank you so much for everyone who voted for me. Thank you for the other candidates. It's been really, really feminist movement, and particularly Nikki, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to run against you. And you're a great candidate. And I can't wait to do everything that I've been wanting to do for so long, all my manifesto points. I really can't wait. And thank you for all my friends for supporting me.
I'd like to thank all the fantastic candidates that I ran against. It was a really close race. Casper, Sard and Farah. It's always, I think, really encouraging thing to run against people when you know you're not the clear winner and you know that anybody would be a fantastic candidate to win. I'd also like to thank my housemates who are here and Sabre NHS, who have been fantastic.
Thank you to all my competitors, you're amazing. Rowan in particular, you're really good. I wish we could both be on the exec. And thank you especially to Amy and Clifford, who have helped me out so much. You guys have not done it without you, you're amazing. And everybody else.
Hi everyone. Everyone who's on the exec this year, let's absolutely smash this SU. It can be so good this year if we really put a lot of energy in. Let's make it amazing. Thanks as well to Dan, who's an absolutely amazing guy, and it's been a great election. Thank you so much.
I want to say thank you to everyone, and yes, Young Greens, we absolutely smashed it!
On Tuesday the 11th of March, the I newspaper hosted a student debate at Manchester Town Hall on the topic, "A generation of young people is right to give up on Westminster politics." The panel included the editor of both the I and the Independent and columnist Owen Jones. The debate was followed by a drinks reception where students could meet and ask questions to the panellists.
I just want a quick show of hands before we get started. How many people here will definitely vote at the general election next year? How many people know who they will vote for?
The first reason you guys might want to give up on Westminster is because Westminster's given up on you. There's no group in British politics that has been more shafted, put it mildly, over the last 4.5 years or 3.5 years of coalition government than people who are late teens and in their 20s. Just take three quick areas. One's the cost of education. When my brother went to university, education was free. You guys, as you well know, as your parents certainly know, are paying for the nose. The cost of education has gone up incredibly sharply, sometimes being implemented in government by people who said that they wouldn't implement such policies, as is the case with the Lib Dems, and that's not being good for you.
Yeah, of course we need more political education in school, and at the moment, we try and educate people about other religious communities, which is really important, but often there's a lack of understanding of things like politics and citizenship and how democratic systems work and how people can hold politicians to account. So we need certainly to help educate people about, the history of democracy, how it was won and what they can do to change things. But at the same time, I go into sixth forms and schools a lot, and young people are often quite savvy, they understand the issues. If anything, they're almost too informed, because that anger comes about almost knowing, well, these people don't represent us, they screw us over and we feel disenfranchised, and lots of ways they are. So, it's not a case of ignorance in many ways, it's a case of understanding things, aren't aren't running or working for people like them. And we need to change the political system as well. We need people like that, their voices to be heard in politics, and often they're not. So yeah, sure, let's educate young people. Let's also give them something to vote for. Let's give them hope. That's what's missing at the moment, I think.
I thought it was a really interesting event. We never really have stuff like this, so it was really nice to see so many young people discussing things, showing that we are interested in politics.
Yeah, I think it was great because I haven't been to anything like this before, and it was really nice to see a room of people my own age really engaging and talking about topics that are actually quite important to me, and I know a lot of other people.
I felt that having sort of 5 journalists from the same organisation to speak about one issue, all from the same paper, just kind of devalued the whole idea of differentiation. We didn't know if these people actually believed it or if they were just playing devil's advocate, essentially. I would have liked to see a couple of political scientists, some politicians, maybe even just, local councillors lower down on the scale to talk about their involvement and how kind of local politics plays into the whole debate.
I thought it was really interesting, actually. The panel made a lot of good points, and it was certainly something that I learned a lot from.
That's it for now. If you've got any funny or interesting stories that you want to see on this fortnightly review, just email viewstvnews@gmail.com. Thanks for watching Views News. I'm Rosie Charsley. See you in 2 weeks.